had to catch a call. I was a sergeant, worked out in District 2, which is Fairview, Belton, Holly Pond, and Abraham. Get a fight call out there at Abraham on 1865. I get there, it's a husband and wife deal. He's been gone for about 3 months on a job. He did construction work, but they had been separated. He actually was at his mother's house. And I got there and I walked in, and he was sitting at the bar, and he was bloody. I mean, he was bloody. He was beat up, and he had hair, long hair down here. There's wads of hair laying in the floor where she pretty much scalped him by pulling the hair out. She was sitting in a rocker, just rocking it. She didn't have a scratch on her, but I mean, he was hurt pretty bad at Cullman. He was shook up, and I was talking to him, getting his side of the story. And I had a taser, and of course everything else. Went over there to ask her side of the story, and she wouldn't talk to me. She just kept rocking. And I said, ma'am, if you don't talk to me, I can't get your side of the story, because there's always two sides to the story. Even though he was hurt, and she didn't, and he couldn't, didn't know what happened. So she wouldn't talk to me, and I said, well, ma'am, you don't give me a choice. I'm going to place you in arrest for domestic violence. I'm not going to jail. That's all she was saying. I said, unfortunately, yes, you are. And she said, no, I'm not. I said, well, ma'am, you stand up, put your hands behind your back, because you're going to jail. I said, I'm not going. I said, I didn't want to hurt her. Now, I was taught you don't hit women, but you in this line of work, you got to do what you got to do. So I pulled my taser out. I have never, hardly ever used that thing. Sometimes I forgot I even had it on. But it's not like the ones we got now. It's a pretty big deal. I said, I was letting her know, I said, if I have to shoot you with this, that's going to be 50,000 volts of electricity running through your body. And I said, it's going to hurt. And she stands up, like she's going to comply. And she actually turned around. And I'm about from here to here from her. So when she turned around, she started putting her hand back. I'd get closer so I'd make my contact. And she spun around and tries to hit me. And I still got the taser in my hand. We go to the floor, we're fighting, and she's trying to grab the taser from me. And so we're in the floor tussling, and she's grabbing the taser. Well, that thing went off. It shot me in the leg, and then it placed it out here. And it shot her in the leg, so we're both sitting there. Because we were together, and it made a connection. And I am aggravated. So after I pulled the prong out, I get her under control, and I pretty much drag her to the car. And like I said, my backup was at Holly Pond. So the time he got there, it done over. Matter of fact, her 2 daughters show up. He gets out of the van the time I get her in the car. And I thought I was fixing that because they're mad that their mama was in the car. They didn't care about their daddy. I don't know what the deal was about that. But anyway, he got there, and we got taken care of. But having to go to court and explaining what happened was embarrassing at the time. Now it's just one of my stories. My career started as a patrol deputy, and Sheriff Laney came to me in 1992 and asked me to be a K-9 officer. And so I was one of the second people to have a K-9 from Cullman County Sheriff's Office. Lieutenant Coleman, he was the first one, and about 6 months after he got his, I got my K-9. But Judge Chaney, I thought he's going to fall off his bench. But of course, she fought it. I mean, because I charged her with resisting arrest and assault the police officer. And of course, she fought it, and we had to go to trial, and I had to tell my story in front of the room was full of people. They got kicked out. I turned my taser in after that. So did that for 13 years as a K-9 officer. Okay, I had 2 good dogs. Then when Tyler Rowland took office, he put me straight in narcotics. Lovely lady back here in the back, I worked with her husband for close to 4 years. He was with the city police department, and we worked narcotics together. I worked narcotics close to 10 years. And we was in the drug task force, and I left it, which strictly had the sheriff's office unit, which we worked still with the city. And I'll tell you, I pray to God every time I went to a cop. Because our mom, you know, I want to come home to my kids. Wife, you know, sheriff says statistic, you know, divorce rate, I'm one of them. My narcotics days cost me my marriage. I was gone all the time. I got a lovely wife now. So, but it's the job demanded. I got out of narcotics. I still had a K-9. And at the time I couldn't get promoted. My goal was to be a sergeant over patrol. That was my main goal. And so I worked hard. I couldn't get promoted because I had the dog. So I had to give up Rico. And I made corporal. I made sergeant. And I made lieutenant. And now I'm a captain. Amazing. And it takes a lot of dedication. And it's hard for these young guys and girls. My time's about done. I've got probably 2 more years to go. But I have enjoyed this job, and I love all these guys. So I love the county. I've had SWAT training. We call it Special Response Team, but everybody pretty much knows the SWAT training. I was a SWAT officer for several years. And but I tell you, my life has been with patrol. I love this county. I love this office. It's very special to me.